Lucia's Damn Roundhouse has a smaller hurtbox before it hits, but a bigger hurtbox in recovery. This should make it better as a poke, but more whiff punishable. Crouch Jab is now +4 on hit, up from +3. Previously it only comboed to itself, but now Lucia can combo it to Stand Jab. Not only does Stand Jab have more range, but it also has better conversion options. This link works after her tackle, where it's almost always optimal. The extra frame on low jab also gives it a cancel to Firecracker, which gives her some cool EX options. Crouch short pushes back less on hit and block. Besides just making her combos more consistent, this gives her a route to Firecracker, which gives her better super routes from low short. Her final fight chain also has a super cancel, again giving you a route to super from lights that doesn't go through VS1. In long combos this is actually damage optimal, plus it gives her some chip stuff too. Run V skill 1 now cancels to VT1. Previously this worked from EX run only, but now it's an excellent meterless activation route. It's +5 on block too, so not bad in neutral. The EX version now goes into VT2, when it only worked into VT1 before. Previously, Lucia had a lot of combo routes that railroaded you into VS1 VT1, so stuff like this gives you more freedom. The cancel also works into VT2 trigger attack. Run Tackle had basically identical changes. The meterless one now cancels to VT1, which is good on hit or block, while EX Run Tackle now goes to VT2, or VT2 trigger attack. This is probably VS2 Lucia's best activation route. Running VS2 now has 7 active frames. This means it's easier to space to a safe range, and it can be more plus on block. Additionally, it has less pushback on block, and a longer juggle window on mid-air hit. VT1 EX Run VS2 now causes a ground bounce, giving Lucia an interesting 1-bar extension. Light Fire Spinner is now +2 on hit. Generally, this just makes it a bit more rewarding to poke or fish for counter hits with it. But it's also a viable reset option, I suppose. Medium Fire Spinner now knocks down. This makes it surprisingly effective as a mid-range poke, where it has low risk and high reward. Lucia can dash twice after landing it, so she has great Okizeme. EX, or VT1 Fire Spinner, is 4 frames faster at 13 frames startup, with more range. Now you can combo it from a late cancel low forward, giving her a great single hit confirm route for a bar. Lucia's uppercut recovers 2 frames faster on landing. You're now +4 after forward dash, which theoretically gives you stronger meaty routes, but I think Stand Strong would still be preferred. VS1 was buffed nicely, and now always does the final hit, even on block. This means it's now only -4 on block, though it does recover closer to the opponent. The punishes Lucia eats if the opponent blocks this will be much weaker. She can trigger or super cancel the final hit. Trigger cancel yields more frame advantage on block than canceling the third hit, as well as more damage and more V meter on hit, obviously. While super cancel on the last hit just gives you some extra damage or chip. The big emphasis for Lucia this patch seems to be removing the opportunity cost of picking VT2 or VS2. She's got more alternate routes, so you don't need to go through VS1, and she's got some nice trigger activation stuff with VT2, while still keeping VT1 trigger activation more versatile and superior. A lot of her changes have some mid-screen neutral use too, which is especially nice. This version of Lucia really feels like what they were shooting for when they released her.